IELTS writing, IELTS writing, IELTS writing. I have reading, speaking and listening above 8, sometimes 9, but this writing is always a nightmare. Not just understanding how to go beyond this 6.5. Do you have any proven techniques? Well, if you're wondering, then trust me. Today I'm going to unveil simple 5 easy steps. What you should do, just religiously follow and see the magic that unfolds. You probably will get easily 7 or 7.5 or 8 even. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul from Skills IELTS. I really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with it, another video. Today's video is all about those 5 easy steps to improve IELTS writing. Very simple steps I'm gonna unveil today. You just have to follow that. Make sure you watch the video till the end. I'm sure you'll not be disappointed. You will find something new that you haven't found anywhere else. Alright, so if not subscribe to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button for the future notifications. At any point of time you need online assistance. It's an online paid course. You can text us in the WhatsApp to the number given there. We will be there. I'll be there to guide you, help you in the right direction. Alright, so let me just share my screen. 5 easy steps to improve IELTS writing immediately. Will it really be possible? Definitely yes. Why not? Immediately is definitely possible within 3-4 days for sure if you just follow. Let's quickly go into the step number 1. Use the mix of simple, compound, complex sentences. I made many videos on what simple sentence, what compound sentence, what complex sentence is. Check them out, but here also I'll give a small snippet of it. So if you see this first example, let me just read it. One of the primary functions of law is to maintain order. First simple sentence. Another function is to ensure the smooth functioning of society. Second simple sentence. Law can establish legal frameworks such as criminal codes and regulations. Third simple sentence. It also sets clear boundaries for acceptable behavior and deter individuals from engaging in unlawful activities. Compound sentence. So you have 3 simple sentences and only 1 compound sentence. But if you ask me, trust me, this will not score more than 6.5. Because yes, this is what is required. People end up focusing on a lot of things. Small things will actually help you get better scores. How we can change it? Just check this out. One of the primary functions of law is to maintain order, the same, and ensure the smooth functioning of society. Another function is to ensure, here I use the compound sentence. Law can establish legal frameworks such as criminal codes. It also sets clear boundaries. 2 simple sentences being used. I started the sentence with the word by. Subordinate conjunction. So this is a complex sentence. By establishing legal frameworks such as criminal codes and regulations, laws can do this. By doing this, it also sets. By doing this, laws set clear boundaries for acceptable behavior and deter individuals from engaging in unlawful activity. This is a complex compound sentence. Hey, you got to use this, man. Otherwise, how automatically from the sky the marks will fall, is it? Be very careful. This is the first simple mistake people end up doing. You need to have a mix of simple. Simple sentence should be there. Compound, complex. Alright, we go to the second quickly. Answer the question asked. What is your name? I will tell my parents' name. What is your name? I'll tell my neighbor's name. Boss, what is your name? Tell your name, people don't. Just watch this. Just have a look at this. Read the question. Is homework necessary for the students? Agree, disagree? I agree, homework necessary. Why homework is required? Homework can inculcate a sense of discipline in them. Homework will make them to depend on themselves and not on others. That will help them in the future as well. Is homework necessary? Agree. Yes, homework is necessary. Why? Has to be written. What is your name? My name is Nakul. Has to be written. Is homework required? Yes, homework is required. Why? Has to be written. Just see the answer. Real answers. Normally, the students spend almost 1/3 of their day in the schools or colleges attending lectures. Hey, come to the point. I'll come. I'm coming. I'm at 100-kilometer distance. I'm coming. Come fast. I don't have time. Talk about the question. The student is saying, I'm coming, slowly coming. Doing classwork, group activities to name a few, but at the same time, small portion of the studies or such project should be allotted to them to be done at their home. The question is why that should be allotted. At this moment till now, 4 lines written. The question is not answered. This will keep them in discipline by adhering the instructions given to them, inculcating a habit of keeping in touch with the studies during the remaining time. This is what is the question answered in 1 line. We will continue. The practice of homework should be taken. The question is not whether should practice of homework be taken in this way or that way. Practice of homework should be taken in a more constructive way where the students can discuss how the homework should be given. That is what the answer is written. Question is, should the homework be given? Hey, there is a difference, man. What kind of homework should be given is different from should the homework be given. Question is different, answer is different. What is your name? And you are replying, my father's name, my neighbor's name. What is your name? So this is entirely wrong. Hope you are getting it. This is the problem with 90% of the students. They don't answer the question asked, they answer something else, and they don't realize, and they end up changing the coaching centers and decide to give exam multiple times. In the end, they decide IELTS is a scam because my friend is getting, I am not getting. Your friend is answering to the question, you are not answering. Reality. Very few will accept. Ego problem. Alright, we will go to the step number 3. Have a solid structure. So what exactly I mean by this? Evaluation for IELTS writing is all about task response, coherence, cohesion, grammar, vocabulary. Grammar, vocabulary, don't worry too much. Task response, I just explained how important it was, and now coherence, cohesion. Coherence, cohesion is all about how you narrate the story. You need to have a solid structure, main idea, some supporting idea, example, all about one particular thing. I want to drink apple juice. Go to a market, get the apple, come home, chop the apples, put them in a grinder, mix, put some milk, put some sugar, and then drink apple juice. No, Nakul, I don't write that. What do? I go to market to get apple, and then I see jackfruit. I see vegetables. I get them. Then I come here, instead of cutting apples, I cut something else. This is what people are mixing things. Solid structure. It means we talk about one thing for at least 4-5 lines with a structure, main idea, supporting idea, conclusion or example. So look at this sentence. Many agricultural lands are being converted into commercial centers. How does this affect the environment and people's lifestyle? Let's talk about how it will affect the environment. Agricultural lands are being converted to commercial centers. Food is the basic necessity for the survival of mankind. Not at all related to the question. First line. Second line. Agricultural lands are inevitable. First line and second line, no link at all. As it helps to grow raw food, vegetables, greens, etc. If these lands are turned into commercial sites like malls, food, joints, industries, then until here it is not even relevant to the question. Then we need to export the goods and services. I think this is not export, it is import. Wrong. This will affect the economy badly and inflation will occur. To some extent fine. Now we see, for example, first 3 lines wrong, this is okay, and then continuation, and then student talks about example. Foreign food places like McDonald's, KFC should be avoided. Hey boss, what are you doing? Are you high on something? First 3 lines are different, example is completely different. Coherence, cohesion, gone case. Examiner might shoot himself or herself by reading this. We all should encourage individuals around us. What we should encourage is not how does it affect the environment if you keep creating some malls by converting the agricultural lands. This is entirely structure wrong. First line talks about one thing, second line talks about one thing, third, fourth is fine, fifth example talks about something else. So how do we do it? See this. First line should be answer to the question, main idea. Firstly, the laws of fertile agricultural land, what it does, diminishes our capacity to sustainably produce the food crops. This is a supporting idea. How or what it leads to? This reduction in agricultural output can lead to increased dependence on imports, higher food prices and potential food security concerns. This is a continuing. I want to drink apple juice. I went to market, found the apple, main idea. Supporting idea. After that, I realized some apples were not good, so I went again, brought some good ones and came back home and put them in a mix. This is supporting idea. Continuing talking about this, that entire thing is missing in the above block. For example, now give an example. Recently in India, an incident happened where same thing, how agricultural land was converted into some malls, and we ended up importing a lot of things from China and blah blah blah. Because of that, our economy went down. Write real stuff with a solid structure. I made many videos on structure. I've even gave a lot of templates. You use the template, automatically structure problem, coherence problem solved. 4 videos were made. Agree, disagree, advantage, outweigh, disadvantage, problem solution, and one more I forgot. So 4 videos, the link is in the description somewhere here as well. Check them out. They all actually solve the problems, man. I'm telling you the right things. Okay, the 4th tip, use modifiers to increase the vocabulary scores. Don't have to use full hi-fi words, Shakespeare in English, normal words, but use modifiers. What is this modifier? I ate the food. I quickly ate the food. I performed the task. I effectively performed the task. They are all modifiers. So now agricultural lands play a crucial role in providing ecosystem services, essential ecosystem services. Adjective, they act as carbon blah blah blah. When you come here, when these lands are converted, the capacity to absorb carbon dioxide decreases, greatly decreases. Adverb, contributing to the overall increase. Adjective. So it's not just about using adjective and adverb, it's about conveying the message effectively. Hope you are getting it. So this conveys message effectively. Use the modifiers when required. Your vocabulary score goes up. And the 5th one, try not to write in a more complex way. Idea of writing is to convey, not to impress. Getting it? Not really to impress, but to convey whatever you have here, This people don't. They try to impress and try to write some hi-fi words. More complex way. I was reading an essay the other day. 5 lines has been written with 1 sentence, no full stop. Why are you doing it? By the time I finished that 5th line, first line what I read, I forgot. Don't have to impress. You cannot impress. You don't have to impress. The idea of IELTS is how effectively can you communicate, how effectively can you make someone read your essay and understand. If the someone is not understanding, what's the point in writing the essay? Give it a thought. So write in simple sentence, simple words with a mixture of simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence. Normal word is enough. Simple narration. Make the right choice of words. Will come with the practice and when you start getting feedback. Don't have to intentionally write some hi-fi words, which a lot of people do. Hope you are getting it, and trust me, this just 5 easy steps. Adopt and implement and see the magic that unfolds. Trust me, these 5 things are the main reasons. Any point of time you need one-to-one. Paid feedback, you can text us in the WhatsApp, we'll be there, guide you in the right way. Alright guys, so this is Nakul signing off from Skills IELTS. Very soon we'll be back with the next set of video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye.